All right. Make sure of something. Oh, I need to turn on my so I can hear. All right. Okay. Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to wait. I'm trying to set up everything, so just give me a sec. Hi. Let me just take care of this. Where is some bows? Well, some arrows I can use. For everyone joining right now, it's nice to see you guys. Just give me a sec to get everything. I need this. Alright. I also need this. Alright. Hi everyone. It's me, Nightlord131, and in today's stream we're going to revisit the desert. So, the area I like to call Desert of the Dead. Whoa! Alright. Here, let me just throw this out. Alright. Just before we head out, I do need to get some stuff together, so yes. Whoa! How did you get in here? That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that ever, like, they have ever spawned in my house before, so it's the first time for everything, I guess. Alright. Let me see, what else do I need? I should probably take one of these. And this. And, yeah, I think we're ready. Yeah. I definitely need a lot more of this, though. I think I know why that my, let's see. There we go. Alright. I think I know why this bed isn't into working with me. I kind of know why. And that's just because it's already been claimed by my other account, so yeah, I'll probably just put this right here. Yes. Alright. Actually, here, let me do something quick. There we go. that over there. Hold up. Just in case. Perfect. All right. Oh. Okay. We're going to grab some food while on our way to the desert. So, yeah, no, that's what the plans are today. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, by the way, I will show you two things I got recently, and I will show you to them when we're on the verge of the when we get to the desert area, and that's when I'll show you. I got a CD. Well, that CD actually came in. Horror Story, Bride of the Monster came in. I'll show you guys the CD itself, and I also got my Phantom of the Opera action figure, and it just looks beautiful. It just looks like it came out of the film. And also, how do you say this? The stream room stuff, that's becoming a little bit more of a reality, a little bit more. Going to be getting, instead of red, it's going to be a bit of a blue, a bluish green. So, yeah. No, it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be awesome. All right, we're going to go this way. All right. We're actually going to stay in this part of the world, kind of. Like, we're going to be, like, I would usually go that way to get to the, I say to the desert, but we're going to take a different route, actually. Just because I'm interested in, like, living. You know, it's a pretty cool thing. So, we will, do that, actually. We're going to stay relatively close to this side of the map so that we can get somewhere and not die. We're also going to get food this way too, which is a major plus. I also wanted to talk about this one thing, which maybe some of you guys might find interesting, but I have been watching a little bit of the Olympics, and that figure skater Alysa Liu, she's pretty cool. I will include a link to her figure skating, actually, when this comes out, so you guys can go check it out for yourself if you're curious. But no, honestly, she's really cool. She also seems like a pretty cool person too. So So I also started following her on Instagram too, actually. So yeah, definitely cool. Frogs. Ooh, there's a bear. Right, come on, let's go this way. All right. Here, I'm going to get myself a rabbit. All right. There we go. Come on. All right, we're almost there, and then I'll show you guys everything. And there's a bear. Wow. This place is really just covered in creatures. Actually. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Ooh. I do enjoy creatures of all sorts. Real and mythical. Hmm. Wow. Look at this place. All right, we'll just go up this area, I guess. Oop. All right. Ooh. All right, come on. Ah, got one. At least got like one shot. All right, let's see. All right. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. All right. We are in their area. Yo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, we got this. I'm exploring the desert right now. So. Whew. I took out one of their people, actually, in this desert area. Just give me a sec. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. Okay. What have you been up to today? Ooh. Wow. Okay. We're taking over their place. Oop. What? Come on. Gonna get you. Yeah, come on. Ah. Just give me a sec. Perfect. Got one, got one, got one. Woo. Ooh, yes. Perfect. We're actually doing a fantastic job in this playthrough, actually. I'm really happy about how this is turning out. What is that? Ooh. Come on. Perfect. Got it. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let me just go into this place. Then I'll show. Grab some food. If there is any. Alright. I'll wait in here for just a sec. Alright. I got this CD called Horror Story Bride of the Monster right here on CD. And it's really a fantastic album, actually. I had to hunt for it on Discos, and I got it for a really good price, actually. Yeah, I got it for like $35. But just to be clear, like, like this album is not really that very accessible unless you listen to it on like Spotify or some streaming service. So like the fact I found it on CD is just like amazing. I wish it was more, like, there was a lot more of it. Just so that people could have access to, like, more physical media. Okay. I need more, I need a lot more wood. So we're going to just take this. The second thing I'll show you when we get to my little base. Just a little bit far out there. Perfect. Actually, no, we'll go over here. Whoa. Is that... Is there any creatures in this water I should be afraid about? Because if there is, I would definitely like to know, because, that would be very good to know. Actually, I'll make it right here. I'll make my little base right here. Okay. Workbench? Yes. Okay. I will put it right over here. If I ever do need this workbench, it will be here. Ooh. Sure. I could always use some of this. Perfect. Here. Let me just get rid of some stuff. Because, yeah. Don't need this. Don't need this. Oh, I need that. Don't need this. Tree sap. I don't need tree sap. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need any of this. Coconut? No, I think I'm good. All right, let's go. All right. Let's go swim. Perfect. Woo! Man, this is just going very well, I think. For the most part, we're just going to be in the desert. The desert of death, I'm calling this place. I just start. Well, I say this. I did push back my stream a little bit because I was spending time with my family and we were watching like the musical version of the Phantom of the Opera. Which, speaking of Phantom of the Opera, I need to show it. Lon Chaney as the Phantom, which here he is. He just looks very like great. He just looks like what he looks like in the film. I got him off of Amazon actually. And it was like the last one and I decided to grab it before someone else could have the Phantom. So, and I will likely make a video soon all about my NECA action figures, actually. Actually, I don't need this. What is that? Oh, it's a jellyfish. So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting video because I've talked about, well, I've shown like my CDs and my vinyls as well, no, not just as collectibles, but you know, like I've talked about that before, but it's going to be interesting making a video all about my NECA action figures, which I will be able to talk about like movies because the majority, well, all of them actually, are based off of films. And also one TV show. And that's, I got Grandpa Monster from the Munsters. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh, it looks like the blood moon. Alright. What the hell? Ooh, it's one of those. Okay. Oh, damn. Take it. Yeah. What is that? Dark Essence? Well, Essence of the Void. Interesting. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Okay. Wow. Ooh, it's those things again. And crawlers. Actually, I'm going to go over here. All right. Ooh, actually. Just give me a sec. Okay. All right. We're in. Okay, let's see what's in this place. Ooh, apples. Man, they have a lot of good stuff in here. Excellent. Oh, yes. I'm taking this home. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. You're right there. Bring it. Wait. There we go. Yeah, we got him. boy. Got him. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ugh. This is terrifying. The moment I wish I had an iron golem. Alright. Getting back my health. Wait. Come on, wild berries. Do your work. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Got him. Now, let's explore more of this place. Whoa. Nah. Alright. Yes. Ooh, more wild berries. Excellent. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Whoa! Got him. Ah. We're pillaging this village. What was that? There we go. I'm taking this back. Ooh. I could use that. All right. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Got him. Don't need that. I don't think I need these stuff anymore. Plus they get in the way of collecting. There. Oh boy. Man, today's just been wild. I'm going to a musical tomorrow, and then I will be going to a Comic-Con sometime this weekend, and obviously streaming. And yeah, no, that'll be it. I have a bunch of stuff like that going on. But how about you guys? Anything going on with you? I do want to try to see Scream 7 while I have the chance. It's actually dropping tomorrow. I know for like other parts of the world, like they're watching it now. So, yeah. I will try to release this sometime tomorrow afternoon. Or in the time that you're watching this now. But, yes. Ooh. I need more of this. All right. Okay. We're going to take out the enemy. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This was just not their day. Not their day, it seems. Yeah, I need more of this. Definitely need more of this. Ooh, food. Perfect. Actually, we're just going to leave this stuff in here. We're going to put some stuff we don't need in here. Just so that they can be like, oh, I'm sorry. What else? Oh, we always could use more of that. Good resource to have. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's perfect. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh. Ha! You gonna die? Let him die, let him die. Let him shrivel up inside. Oh. Okay. He shriveled up and died immediately. Alright. We didn't let him grow. Okay. My phone's doing pretty good power wise. I'm gonna let it continue and then I will take it off of its you know. Is that a human? No, that's a skeleton. I don't want to mess with a skeleton right now. Skeletons are just not something to trifle with in this game. I've kind of really learned what to mess with and not to mess with. Like those little fox creatures. I thought they were like very, and I mean very, terrible. But after facing them now, they're really something that can be managed. They're that easy. When I first encountered them, I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But now I can confidently take them on without... Actually, I don't need this. Yeah, I can take them on. Come on. This dagger stuff, oh my goodness, it's so intense. No one can survive this thing. Are you going to fight me? No, okay. Like those creatures, for example, I thought they would like kill me. But no. There are like several creatures that you can like, you know, that you will be okay with. Pretty calm. But those over there, that's a different story. These scorpions. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. At least we're all on the same playing field when it comes to like what can kill in this game. When it comes to the enemies, we got some flamingos out here, armadillo looking creatures. Yeah. No, this is great. This is going wonderful. Have to remember, stay away from the cacti. Wow. This place is always amazing me. This this game is like, it has a lot of interesting stuff. It's more or less for me a breath of fresh air. Hey. Camel with turtle's back. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like when I see like a camel with a turtle's shell on its back. It gives me like a little bit of some Mario vibes, just a little bit, because I don't know, I see that kind of stuff in like Mario, which honestly it would be really fun to play a Mario game. I don't know. That's just me personally. Wow. Coming here and being prepared, that now this makes things a lot easier. All right. Trying to see where else should I go. Actually, I'll take my phone off of this because we are really doing great power wise. Yeah. I already went to there, so No, I went to a place like that and I got a lot of resources. So, but we'll just we're not going to take anything from here, but we are just going to investigate. Oh. I just want to find more of those little villages. That's what I'm mainly thinking about. But the one thing I need to get better at is take on those things. Those insects of death, because that's what they are. They will chase you down and shoot like toxic poison, well, venom at you. And then it slowly kills you. That's the one thing. Oh, it's the skeletons. Come on. Oh! Ooh. Perfect. Yeah. I thought I would slow them down. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Go, go. What? Oh my gosh. You see how they're not something to mess around with? Like, there's some creatures that you can mess around with and, like, not die. But with those things, you have to be really on your guard. No joke, you know? Perfect. Ooh. Okay. Okay. just in case I need to make an escape. I want to collect these because these are pretty cool for decorations purposes. Fuck. No, not again. Oh, fuck. Run. Run, you... Whoa. No. Pick up. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Again, I can take on most things in this game, but not, well, partial. For 33% of this game, like creature-wise, I can take them on. The rest, though, I can't, as far as my skill level goes. It's a crocodile. Ooh, let's see. Come on. Look at him. Perfect. Ooh, are you gonna come this way? Well, it looks like there's a little desert area, well, forest area over there. We might have to go there. I do know there's dinosaurs in this game, so. Just in case I need to make an escape, I'm going to come down to this area. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I need this. Oh. Let's just use the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's just get rid of all that sand. Hold up. There we go. All right. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. Looks like there's a desert dweller in this section. Ooh. And there's also a saber tooth. Actually, let's head down this way. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Ah, man. Perfect. Ooh. Yes. I need more. All right. Okay. We're far from home this time. Ooh, we're not going down there. This has just been one giant adventure for me. I hope you guys enjoy this. Also, if you want to financially support me in any way, you can always subscribe. And also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch, and you can, you know, um, you will get a free sub every month, and you can use it on any creator you like. And if you ever do, I would appreciate it. But if you can't, that's completely fine. If you can't financially support, that's completely fine. You can just watch this stream with ads. So. I would appreciate it. Anywho, let's just go up here. Ooh, a flamingo. All right. By the way, this Tuesday, that's my mini horror event, the Blood Moon terror stream, actually. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's at 6:50 Central Standard Time, and it is during the blood moon. When the moon will actually like develop a little bit of a red tint to it, actually. Oh, you're a foe. Yeah, are you a foe? Because if you are, okay, yeah, I don't need to be afraid. You're going to just leave your baby here? Okay, well, the baby is just running away. We're not going to kill those guys, no. Alright. We're doing a pretty good job getting more resources, actually. And man, we've just found a lot of good stuff here, actually. Not gonna lie. A lot of good copper and such. Okay. I thought I was gonna die back there with those insects of death, essentially, but no, we actually did a good job running away from them, actually. Which, that's good. I should try to find a area to, like, hide out sometime. The sun is going down, so... Lag. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I need this. Ooh, there's a little base I can take over. Well, camp. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. No, this is the entrance back to... Oh, wait. No, this takes me back home. Should I head back home? Oh, God. Yeah, I think I'll head back home. But we're going to take a different route because all those creatures back there... Ooh. No, we're not doing that. Alright. Let me think. Ooh. Oh, wow. A vulture. Here, let me just get some resources here. Try to think. Ooh. What was I gonna say? I saw that that new Lego Batman game coming out. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be really cool. They even did like a little homage to the Tim Burton Batman movie from 1989. Which, by the way, if any of you guys have never seen that movie, it has Michael Keaton as Batman and it has Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Honestly, no, that's one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, actually. Like, this was, like, when I say this, there was, like, live-action Batman movies that were coming out in the 90s and early 2000s, and, like, Michael Keaton for those two Tim Burton Batman movies, though that was my Batman. For others, like, I watched those movies on VHS tapes. And, like, you know, for some people in my generation, older Gen Z, like me, like, they have the Dark Knight version of Batman with Christopher Nolan. Like, that stuff, that I didn't really relate to that Batman growing up, no. Like, yeah. How about you guys? And this also goes to the YouTube people as well. What's your version of Batman? Like the Batman that you're like, oh, that's definitely my, like, that's what you picture as your Batman. It was that Batman, and I guess the George Clooney one too. But Jack Nicholson as the Joker, that was just a pleasure. I don't like with like I say like with the gritty dark version of Batman, like um full respect to Heath Ledger as the Joker. But when I think of the Joker, I don't think of like a terrorist form of of the Joker. No. Like the Joker in like that version of Batman, that one was more closer to the one that I like. But you also kind of have to consider when it comes to Joker. Well, no, not the. I say this. When it comes to the film, well, I'm trying to figure out a better way of putting it, but hi. Alright. You have to remember that, like, when those movies came out, it was like 9/11 was still, like, freshly in the mind of, the people of the US, and, like, I don't know, people would relate to it a little bit more with, like, that imagery and, like, the idea of, like, you know, all that terrible stuff going on. So I understand, like, artistically why, like, they had to include that when it comes to Christopher Nolan's version of Batman, and why the Joker in the Christopher Nolan universe is like the way he is. I get that, but for me personally, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, that was the version of the Joker that I was like, ah, man, this is great. Like, that's the Joker that I imagine. There are, like, people who like the 2019 version of Joker, which I think that one is also, like, a uh, very good one, too. And, like, semi relatable, kinda. Because, he recognizes that there's a system that's failing him, and, like, the people, like, really wealthy people, very wealthy people in Gotham are, not facing the material reality of what's going on in Gotham. And, like, he's like a response to the lack of a system that is helping people. Like, I get that. And also, like, the other social commentary regarding the Joker, and, you know. Actually, when it comes to the Joker, I do think that, like, when you actually learn about, like, his history, like, he has different histories, yes, but most modern interpretations of Joker as a character do follow the Killing Joke. And with the Killing Joke, here, let me just sleep a little bit. with that version of the Joker, um, here, I'll put this stuff in here. Just give me a second, then I will continue talking about the Joker, because the Joker is a very tragic figure. In my personal view, just because, like, the Joker, unfortunately, like, I may not remember it, like, 100%, but this is, like, a rough view of what happens to the Joker. I can't remember his real name, but his pregnant wife had died in a car accident. He gets framed by the mob, and then he gets, like, terribly deformed, and then he, like, you know, becomes the Joker as we know him. And he kind of embodies, like, a dark version of, like, what can happen to anyone. Like, don't get me wrong, I think that, like, Batman, he can, like, embody a, like, a natural response to, like, wanting justice and everything. But, like, I think the Joker as a character is, like, definitely embodies, like, those moments when you just want to see the world burn kind of stuff. Which, honestly, I do understand. I do understand that kind of logic, because in a world that does seem like it's, without order and everything like that, it's like, not defending what the Joker has done, obviously, but no. He's done a lot of terrible stuff in his history in comic books. Actually, the Joker, he has his he actually takes inspiration from a silent movie called The Man Who Laughs. And if you pull up, like, the character, The Man Who Laughs, from that film and compare it to, like, early versions of the Joker, then you'd be like, oh, I can see it. Which, by the way, the origin story that I told you, that came later, like, around, like, the 80s. That's when, like, that became, like, a part of the Joker's lore, and ever since, that's just been a part of his, thing. But, we're gonna get more resources, and ooh, okay. I see a bear. We have to stay away from that bear. Oh, hi. Oh! You can't get me, na 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 na. Actually, I think he's going to forget about me when I go up here. Oh no, he's still on me. Whoa. Yeah, he's forgetting. Come on. All right. Wait, let's see. Is that bear still there? Yeah, look at him. Let's see until he notices. Guys, I think he's going to be here all day. Wow, he's going to be there all day. Oh my goodness. I don't know how intelligent bears are. Like uh like everyone knows that like grizzly bears are very fast. Like when it comes to bears are smart. Um what's like the average intelligence of a what's that called? American black bear, just as an example. I'm not really sure myself, but I do know like there are some definitely smart bears out there. Oop. I'm not sure, but they might be able to open doors. Yeah, nah, yeah, you definitely have bears like that out there that can like do stuff like that, you know. But nice to see you in the chat, Snake. I hope you're doing well today or tonight, actually. So, yeah. Actually, um, oh, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Um, what was I gonna say? It didn't happen to me, but one of my relatives actually was driving through. Well, well, it's not that surprising, but just because how big the area is, but was driving through like central Pennsylvania and saw like an American black bear, a bear of some sort. I think black bears do live in like East Coast Pennsylvania. No, not excuse me, East Coast um, United States. I do believe so, but no, they saw like a bear and everything when they were driving. I've seen a couple like really cool animals out in the wild before, like a red fox. Oh man, a, like that's a very awesome sight to behold. I personally recommend using a 10 mm or 44 Magnum bear load round for bear defense. Interesting, interesting. Now, honestly, like everyone knows that if you ever go to like Alaska, like it's not grizzly bears that you should be like afraid of. It's more of moose actually. Like a grizzly bear to my knowledge, like they can be aggressive, yes, and they will run away. But like moose on the other hand, they tend to be a little bit more not just territorial, but also like very aggressive. I'll take that. That's the one thing. It seems to me that well no, moose have like a spunk to them. And to my knowledge, like I say, like media depicts bears as like these deadly, monstrous things. But no, they're just average creatures that have, claws and such. They're not going to go out of their way and, you know, kill you unless you push them into a corner and all that stuff. Wow. That's the one thing. Where am I? Here, I need to grab this. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. Bloodleaf, perfect. Where am I? This looks like some next level supernatural whatever. Oh my gosh, look at this place. This is beautiful. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, where I live, actually, we have a ton of turkeys, actually, that live. How do you say this? Like, it's really not uncommon to see turkeys in the trees, actually. And when people are walking, they will actually like jump down unless like they feel threatened by you. And it's pretty interesting. Like, we have other kinds of animals, but we have a large amount of we have squirrels, yes, but they're not as prevalent. But we do have a ton of rabbits in my area. Rabbits and turkeys are big. Like, they have a giant population in my area, which is pretty interesting. I'm avoiding that because they're just deadly. I'd rather not deal with those things. Let me think. Actually, what's a cool animal that you would like to see in real life? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, how do you say this? It can be like any animal that you normally don't see. And you see it in its natural habitat. Like, for example, there's this one creator I watch, and he's in the process of moving, actually, to like middle California, and he lives like he's going to be living like, how do you say, he's going to be able to like walk down to like where like seals are, and he's going to be able to like walk and like, see the seals from a safe distance on the beach, actually. So, stuff like that. Like, what's an animal that you're like, oh, that's like, I saw it in real life, and you're like, damn, that's actually really cool. Let's see. Honestly, like, how do you say this? I should probably say this. I don't like Florida for a variety of reasons, but it would be really interesting to go down to Florida and see. Well, just to be clear, I'm talking like the people of Florida, nice people, absolutely. And their wildlife, also great too. But the one thing, like, before I, like, am going to say what I say about, like, Florida, the one thing I can't stand is, like, the humidity is, like, absolutely insane. I like living in northern climates because I feel like I'm more adapted to colder climates than I am like warmer ones. Like when I went to Rome, like the weather consistently was around 60s, 60 degrees, and like that was like perfect weather for me. So I couldn't really handle being like I can't really imagine myself in like the summer time in Italy, but just because, yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing great today. Yeah, I'm just exploring the desert in Hytale, actually. This cool place, so. Yeah. You're welcome. But, no, honestly, I wish that, like, it would be really cool to see, like, a manatee in the wild. That would be pretty sick. That's, I would say, pretty up there for me, seeing, like, those kinds of creatures in the wild. So. I did see a pelican, when I was, when I was at the Gulf, actually. And I actually took, like, a pelican's feather and made it into, like, a pendant quill, actually. And that was pretty cool. Pelicans are pretty cool animals. So. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, what is that place? If any of you know what do you stream daily? No. When I grow bigger as a streamer, that's when I will try to do that kind of stuff. But I just stream 3 days. What on earth is? I just stream Thursdays, Fridays. Well, excuse me, Thursdays. Excuse me, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays, and or other days around that. If you follow me on like social media, like Instagram, you'll be more like, you'll be more in the loop. I hope you become a big streamer. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope so as well. I want to make this my career. Oh my. What on earth? What? Okay. Hold up. We're in... Is that a whale? Yo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that a whale? Oh my god, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. What on earth? This is like some Land of the Lost kind of stuff. What's your future plans for Twitch? Just play games that, how you say, stream certain games that I've never really got the chance to play before. Like a lot of things like Halo 2 and a bunch of stuff like that. So, and honestly, just things that I enjoy and hopefully you guys too. So, but oh my gosh. I think this is like where the dinosaurs are. What on earth? No, thank you. Right now, I have a person that does all that stuff, but you know, I leave the door open for people, but not right now. Wow. Silver ore? Oh my goodness, this is just a dream come true. Maybe sometime later, I suppose. I'm not sure. Whoa. I I I don't know what to say. This place just looks insane. Let me see if I can do something. Create a marker. What should we what color should I make this? Actually, I'll make it this. What the? Sure. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we are in what the... Okay. But yeah. Let me see. Let me think. There looks like there's a lot of hostels in this area, so we have to be really careful around here. What games have you guys been enjoying recently? What? Oh, the Deadeye Crow is currently on a 3-stream. Good, man. That's awesome. Thanks, dude. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, dude, did you see that? That's crazy. I should, like, when this comes out to YouTube, I'm going to call this the Land of the Lost. Well, no, not the Land of the Lost, but something cool. Oh, man, this is cool. Oh, man. This is, like, something really cool. Oh, my gosh! Run, run! Oh! What the hell? No! Dude, come on! Oh, no. Come on, come on! Ugh. Okay. Did you see that? That was insane, dude. Okay. Alright. I'm going to make this a little bit deeper, just in case I need it. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, oh my gosh. Go, go, go. Oh man, oh no. This is terrible. We're doing really good. I need a torch. Here, let me just put this right here. This is some like wild stuff. I've never... This place is really cool. Next time I see that guy. Oh, there you are. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Well... Yeah, I need to get some armor. Here, let me see. Hey, but at least I actually got some cool stuff, you know. Let me see. I'll put this right here. What is this? Essence of fire. This energy once gave form to the dreams of calms. Oh, interesting. Got some lore through that. Got blood leaf. I'll put this blood leaf right here. Alright. Go to sleep. Oh, I can't. Actually, here, I'm going to decorate a little bit. With these. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is my... I'm gonna put it right... What? Oh, okay, wait. Just give me a sec. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put one right here. It's going to look pretty cool. Actually, I don't like it there. This will be like a warning sign to people to stay away. Perfect. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah. Perfect. Man, this is amazing. This is a great lag. Alright. Where is Dark Essence? We're going to put that in there. Alright. Go back to sleep. There we go. Alright. I'll go up here. I'm going to probably end the stream here. But that's just because I have work in the morning. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. So, just give me a sec. Wait, I want to show you guys this. This is my guy. In case you guys haven't seen him, this is what he looks like. He's a cool little guy. He kind of reminds me of, like, Glenn Danzig if he was, like, a dark elf. Which makes... It's kind of funny because Glenn Danzig, you know, he's kind of like a evil Elvis. So it's kind of funny. That wasn't my intention, but, you know. Alright. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I had a really great time getting to show you guys more of Hytale. I'll be back on Saturday around, let's just say like 7:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, no, I'm just going to like explore what the and just, I don't know, see more of that place. It's a pretty cool place, so yeah. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, just so that you can get some updates and everything. Apparently my mic is a little bit too high. I'll just make it like around here, I guess. I don't know. No, I had a great time with you guys. Also, if you're watching this over on YouTube, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And for you, chat and everything, I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's always a pleasure having you guys here and just hanging out. So, yeah, by the way, make sure you can check this band out on Spotify and other streaming platforms if you can find like the physical media. But check out this album, Horror Story, Bride of the Monster, right here. It's a great album by a really underrated band from New Zealand, Horror Story. So definitely check them out. So yeah, all right. I'll catch you guys on Saturday. So take care. See ya.